This morning on DC News Now, a community mourning lives lost too soon. Prince George's County remembering two former football players killed in a Maryland car crash. A foggy start across the DMV, but sunshine returning as we kick off the weekend.
Cleanup efforts still underway after protesters supporting Palestine deface Columbus Circle here, why it still could take a couple more days.
Then the district raising a glass to Team USA. We're going to tell you which local bars are staying open late to help you catch all of the action in France. And a blank canvas for arts education.
I hope that Lucy School becomes the main focus point for arts education in Maryland.
And Art School's new leader brings a vision for the future.
You're watching the station covering all of the DMV. This is DC News Now.
Well, good morning. It is 8 o'clock right now on a Friday morning. Thanks for starting your day with us here on DC News Now. I'm Tanaya Wright.
Yeah, good Friday to you. I'm Corey James. Shanika's keeping an eye on those roads this morning. I'm not going to never mind you yet.
No, don't. Never mind. I apologize. I took most of that time with weather and not for traffic.
Yeah, if you were watching.
We will have traffic this time.
Okay.
We will.
Yes.
So she'll avoid the roads and just stick over it. But Jackie, who is gracing us with a beautiful dress, you know.
The Flamin' Hot Cheeto dress.
Yeah. I love it.
Jester Cheeto. Yeah, no, if you missed it the last block, Tosin said, what? They were calling this the Flamin' Hot Cheeto dress because we were just talking about Flamin' Hot Cheetos.
It's a good dress, though.
Yes, I like it.
Works.
And the good thing is it's not going to be too hot outside.
No.
You know, we're going to have a good day.
No, it's not going to be flaming hot outside. It's going to be at least mid to upper 80s later on this afternoon, and also lower humidity. So I feel like that makes it feel even better, too. Satellite and radar, Tosin is dancing in the background, which I find hilarious. She's super excited about that lower humidity, and I know a lot of people are as well. Satellite and radar showing us the cloud cover out there this morning. Don't worry, these clouds will be exiting. We'll see more of that sunshine later on today. Some of those clouds did produce that shower that did pass through southern Montgomery County. This is the area from Rockville over towards Silver Spring and then over towards College Park. I did see some of those sprinkles. Those continue to work their way out. So the rest of the area, it is dry. Temperatures are in the 60s and 70s. Already noticing comfortable humidity farther off towards the north where those dew points are into the 50s. That will continue to sink its way southward, and we'll eventually notice those high temperatures today back in the mid to upper 80s. More details on the rest of that forecast coming up, but Shanika is back with the latest on those roadways. I'm not going to never mind you this time. How's it looking on the roads right now?
You can never mind me on the Friday. That's fine. Just Friday, though. Yes. Looking at the roadways here, you are seeing traffic now. More traffic, no issues. You're just seeing a lot of cars out there on the inner and outer loop. This is through Prince George's County, right near Good Look Road. That is out of Greenbelt there. You will see some on and off delays throughout Montgomery County, especially on the outer loop past 650 New Hampshire Avenue. Other than that, we're really not seeing any major crashes right now, so you are good to go.
All right, Shanika, thank you. This morning, loved ones are preparing to say goodbye to two former Wise High School football players in Upper Marlboro, Maryland.
They were two of the three men killed in a car crash in Prince George's County earlier this month. Our Yamari Sase is live in Upper Marlboro, where the funeral is happening today. Yamari, good morning.
Yeah, good morning. It's been nearly 3 weeks since 24-year-old Kyrie Jackson and 23-year-old Isaiah Hazel lost their life, and today they'll finally be laid to rest. The hearse actually arrived not too long ago, and several people organizing the funeral have already arrived to prepare for this moment today as loved ones say their final goodbyes to their loved ones here at First Baptist Church of Glenarden. Now, Hazel Jackson and 24-year-old Anthony Linton Jr. played football together during their time at Wise High School. Each of them continued their love for playing football later on in their life, but that came to a tragic end on July 6th around 3:15 a.m. Now, the three were in a car on Route 4 Pennsylvania Avenue in Upper Marlboro when they were hit by another vehicle driving at high speed. Now, the driver of that car was 23-year-old Corey Klingman, and she was not harmed in that incident. The family members say each of these men had a bright future ahead of them. Hazel and Linton Jr. were continuing their education, and Jackson was just drafted to the Vikings in April. Many say they will never be forgotten.
They were all very remarkable young men. They showed what it means to persevere. They displayed perseverance in their post-secondary careers.
Now, Linton Jr. was laid to rest on Tuesday, and Hazel and Jackson funeral today will begin at 11 a.m. Again, as I mentioned, the hearse arrived not too long ago, and several people organizing the funeral have arrived to be able to put together everything before their loved ones arrive to say their final goodbyes later on today. For now, reporting in Upper Marlboro, Maryland, I'm Yamari Sase, DC News Now.
Thank you, Yamari. Well, we now know the name of the man killed in an overnight shooting on First Street in Southeast. Police say Calvin Moore died at the hospital. They are still searching for the gunman. If you have any information, you're asked to call police.
And a Maryland man is heading to prison for nearly 30 years after being convicted of killing his landlord. DC News Now anchor Chris Flanagan reports on the sentencing and murder that investigators say was over a rent dispute.
31-year-old Jeffrey Gayton of Silver Spring will now spend nearly 3 decades in prison after being found guilty in April of attempted murder in the second degree. Investigators say Gayton beat his then 63-year-old landlord, hitting him several times with 2 solid wood table legs and stomping on his head after he fell to the ground. That attack happened in April of 2020 at a home on Hastings Drive in Silver Spring. The victim suffered multiple skull fractures and permanent traumatic brain injury. The conviction happened after the 3rd jury trial in this case. 2 previous trials ended with a hung jury. Gayton will have 5 years of supervised probation after his release.
And that was our Chris Flanagan there reporting. And time right now is 8:05 on this Friday morning. This morning, a man is accused of sneaking into stores by creating holes in the ceiling. And that person is now in custody. You're looking at a map showing where those locations are across the district. Police say 29-year-old Don Chase started burglarizing businesses back in January, hitting a total of 10 before getting arrested. He is facing several charges, including carrying a pistol without a license, possession of a controlled substance, and resisting arrest. Another CVS store in the district is closing its doors.
The Kennedy Street location in Northwest closed on Tuesday. A CVS representative told the D.C. judge that they believe repeated thefts are the reason why the CVS stores are closing across the district. One person who used to work there says the reason doesn't surprise her. She also says the closure will have a notable impact on the community.
If they do get caught, we will see them the next day come in and take some more stuff. So definitely a letdown because we had a lot of senior residents that live in the community, and this was very convenient for them to come in and get their medications.
CVS tells DC News Now that the closures are part of a plan developed back in 2021. They say population shifts and stores density are the main reason for the closures.
And drones in Montgomery County appear to be making a difference. Police say 1,000 flights have been completed with the drone as a first responder program. This all started last October, and officials say since then, officers have been kept from going to more than 100 calls. They also say it helped with more than 250 arrests. The department says the program has an average response time of about a minute. And if you want to make a difference in Montgomery County, the Advisory Commission on Policing is now looking for 2 new people to join its group. The commission recommends legislation to the council and works to gather community input on the county policing. Now, members of the commission serve 3-year terms, and it's not a paid position. Applications, if you're interested, should be emailed to the Montgomery County Council Clerk no later than August 26. And 32 new officers now ready to serve Fairfax County. You see them here. Fairfax County celebrating those newly sworn in officers at an event in Fairfax County. They say this group also includes people with unique, diverse backgrounds, including those who are able to speak 8 different languages. Officers have been taking part in the training academy for 26 weeks. They will now be assigned to a district and start 12 weeks of infill training.
The Olympics are here, and in just a few hours, we're going to know which DC bars and restaurants will open 24 hours for you to go in and cheer on Team USA.
Yeah, not only are those businesses going to be open longer, but you'll also be able to grab a drink even later into the night until 4 a.m. at those businesses. DC News Now's Tosin Akile is back in studio with us this morning. Tosin, we were kind of taken live to Paris in that last hour. Take us back here at home and show us how we can celebrate.
baby. Let me tell you, all you got to do is stay up late, head down to DC, you're good to go. If you love watching the Olympics, love a good drink, and enjoy staying out late, you are winning right now. A list of DC bars and restaurants is expected to drop this morning. I have been looking and refreshing APCA's website, waiting for that list to drop. And the reason it's not out yet is because officials with DC Mayor's office tell us businesses had till midnight to apply for the special permit to serve alcohol later and stay open longer. The city announced the opportunity for extended hours about a week ago. It was part of an emergency legislation Mayor Muriel Bowser signed. Now, this opportunity was for certain licensed businesses to be open 24 hours and have those extended alcohol serving times. This special permit only applies to specific events like the Olympics, and we found out this is good news for businesses and those who like being out a little longer.
This area is a little bit quiet if there's no sports going on, unfortunately, so we want people to come out and watch sports.
Similar to the World Cup, not as big, but way more patriotic because, you know, we do a little bit better than the Olympics than we do in the World Cup nowadays.
All right, so here's what you need to know. Here, the events and restaurants will stay open later for the following events. The Summer Olympics, today through August 11th, the 2024 Paralympics, August 28th to September 8th. Then later in the year, Dine All Night, September 19th to September 29th. Art All Night, September 27th to September 28th. Like I'm telling you, I've been like refreshing to find a list of these bars to figure out where it is so like we can get our group text going like, hey, here's where we're going. And like Jackie said, it's 5 o'clock somewhere. It's like about 2 o'clock in France.
It is.
We could be brunching with mimosas, but
it's our lunchtime.
It's a really good thing, you guys.
It is, it is. And you know what? What better way to do it than with a nice drink in hand?
Okay.
All right.
Preach on it.
Cheer.
That was 8:10 on this Friday morning. Still to come, get ready to have a laugh at the DC Comedy Loft. After the break, we're going to speak with this weekend's featured comedian. That's coming up.
Yeah, and still ahead, why the National Park Service says cleanup from this week's protest could last through the weekend.
Plus, taking a live look outside on this Friday morning. Jackie, it's going to be a good day today.
Yeah, I mean, we're starting off with morning clouds, but we'll see more of that sunshine emerging with lower humidity and high temperatures, mid to upper 80s. Really can't ask for a better way to wrap up this work week. And I'll have more details of that weekend forecast right after the break.